This video shows how to run the firmware update on a Canon printer, i-Sensys 8030cn with a network cable. It's connected with a USB cable, and we do the following. We take this menu brain, then we go to the last position, system settings, then again to the last positions, and one back, update firmware. Then we say update firmware. Now a system will say USB cable is available. If you have connected the LAN cable, network cable, then there will also be the IP address visible there. But I would prefer to run it on USB cable because this one is stable and the IP cable, the LAN cable is not that stable. So then you go to your website, you type in Canon firmware i-Sensys for your printer. Then you will come to the Canon website. That's the Canon website. And then now I'm running the German update, but it's the same in English. And then when you have downloaded it, let's close this, then you may open your folder. I have already copied that. You run that stuff, then it creates a folder. And now I go to my firmware update, here this one for German one. You run that update. First one again. If you have Windows 10, take the right mouse key, go to Properties, there set your compatibility to Windows 7. That's the last state of that stuff. Then you run the update, you say next, and then you will see there's the USB cable. If you have the LAN cable, it should be an entry there. But otherwise you have to type it in there. But I would really appreciate or tell you that you should take the USB cable, it's more stable. And then run this one, target is USB, and then the system will update. It's connected. That's more stable. You see, it's with the LAN USB cable running there. System says, okay, you have to wait. Updating firmware. With LAN cable, there will be nothing. It's just the IP showing there. So this is updating firmware. This one is running. Now you would expect that the German language, for example, in my case, would be visible there, but it's not. It's just the firmware. Nothing changed in the language. I don't know why it is, but it is as it is. But it updates the version itself. And now refresh the firmware was successfully. Restart your machine. USB available. As you see, now this is done. Press stop key to exit. That's the stop key. Now I would say, okay, also switch off the machine. Wait 10 seconds. Then we switch it on again. System does the machine sound. Now we go to the report, either to this one, report print, user data. Says okay, that's the list which shows what's in our machine. And when we take the list, we will see now that we have this one, we have the all the parameters we are set in our machine,
And here's our version 1.52 and the language is 1.3. Now we have a look on the language again. Where was it? Common settings. It's only English and Japanese. The German one is missing. That's the point. I don't know where the other languages will come in, but English is acceptable always. Also.